What's up, guys? So currently kind of planning a trip to DC, probably over the weekend with my oldest brother. So at some point I'm gonna drive up to Mount Airy, and then from there we're gonna head up to DC, get an Airbnb, and then just go travel around the city. So that's the plan. This week my new phone should be coming in. So I got the Pixel 2 XL, because my Nexus 6P is kind of having some issues with battery at the moment. It's been, and I've dealt with it, but there was a sale on the 2XL, so I was like, why not? I need to get a new phone anyways. Let's get it for cheaper. So that should potentially come before I go up to DC. And then, so gonna go up, meet with my brother, then we're gonna head up to DC and just kind of explore the city during the day. Bring you guys with me because it's a new adventure. Never been to DC before, but first time for everything, so we're going to go do that. Right now, instead of like packing or anything, because the plans aren't official yet, they're not set. But I'm going to go take my car to get worked on and then possibly going up to Charlotte later. So, we'll see, but that's the plan. Alright guys, heading up to Charlotte currently. You're like, what's this, a new car? No, it's a rental car because mine had so much damages to it that it's not very safe to drive at the moment. So that's fun. Yeah, you have to pay a hefty amount of money. Some guy came at me head on in traffic because he was too busy on his fucking phone, and I had to swerve off the road to avoid a head-on collision, and I hit a hole off the side of the road with the front right tire, and it messed up, and now I have to replace the front struts, the brake pads, the control arm. There's a fourth thing. I don't remember what the fourth thing is. But, and then I have to get the brakes flushed. What are you doing there, bud? Okay, you got a red light. I'm gonna go then. Get the brakes flushed, everything realigned, and getting my oil changed because I needed that anyways. But just a whole lot of damages to it, so I have a little rental car for now. A nice 2018 Subaru Outback. Gotta love Subaru. This is a wonderful car. This is one of the ones I'm actually thinking about getting when I decide my car's had enough. But, which I hope is gonna be, won't be for a long time. So we're gonna head up to Charlotte now, and then we're gonna spend some time with them, and then Friday I'm gonna be going up to my brother's house, then to DC. So this is gonna be a fun little week, but also not fun at the same time because I'm losing a lot of money. So I'll see you in Charlotte. All right, so we're in Charlotte now. I'll be pulling it into my friend's place here in a minute. This thing drives so smooth. I love it. Too bad I'll have to give it up in like a week whenever my car is done being worked on. But so we're gonna pull in. We'll probably just hang out for tonight. I don't really know what I'm gonna do up here because it's kind of raining right now. This dude needs to get off my fucking ass, learn how to drive. You. That's definitely not a word you can say on YouTube. Good, he's turning in here. Awesome. Not sure what all we're gonna do, but the main focus of this whole thing is the DC trip. So we'll see. If anything exciting hops up, I'll record it, but if not, oh well. Alright, I actually got back from Charlotte yesterday, but we just kind of hung out. We went hiking a little bit. I'm gonna go get my hair cut now, and then my phone came, so I'm gonna go pick that up, get a new phone case for that while I'm out, And then we're going to pack everything for DC. Then tomorrow morning, which is Friday, I'm going to head up about 9:30ish, probably about 9:30ish, to get up to my brother's place. Still no word on my car, so I'm going to have to take that rental car. And then from there, we're going to take his car, actually, because not as nice of a car. We don't really know the area that well. So we're going to take that up, and then we're going to probably go out to eat in DC that night. We're close to the Red Line, I believe, is where we're going to be staying at. So close to some public transportation. And then Saturday, we're going to head out to a bunch of different places, kind of go view the town. And then we're going to be back Sunday night, because then Monday morning I have something. At 9:30 I have something. So I have to be back Monday morning. He's got to work in the morning anyways, so we'll get that all figured out. But right now, just got to head for haircut and new phone. Alright guys, right now I'm heading up to Mount Airy to meet with my brother. I'm sorry about camera angle right now. And then probably going to meet with him around noon or 12:30ish. And then from there, we are going to go up to DC. This guy is like on me. Let me get past these cars and I'll get over. So then we're going to head up to DC. We're going to go out to eat tonight somewhere. We'll decide that on the way up. And then from there, we'll stay at our Airbnb tonight. And then, let me see, tomorrow, we haven't really planned out where we're going to go. We might go to like Smithsonian, stuff like that. Just kind of explore. And then Sunday, I'm not sure if we're going to do stuff a little bit of stuff in the morning, or if we're going to leave Sunday morning or like Sunday noon. I haven't really decided all that, because then I have something Monday morning and he's got to work Monday. So not really sure plans there, but once we're in DC, I'll probably record a bunch of stuff. Hold on. Let me get out of your way for a second. Now I have to slow down. What does that do? You're going to fly past me. I'll let you guys go. But so there's no like solid plans as of right now. But I'm sorry, I'm trying to drive right now. These people are making it a little difficult. No solid plans, and we're gonna kind of decide all that on the way up to DC from his place. So we'll see from there. Nope, can't use cruise control. And then I'll let you guys know whatever we decide, and then obviously I'll take you guys along, because it's a new place, so I'm definitely going to record while in DC, and I'm going to take this with me. So I guess I'll see you on the way up from Mount Airy, or in Mount Airy. We'll see how the time schedule falls and where I'm at and where he's at. So I'll see you then. Just keep walking. Yeah. You're okay to talk, man.
I know.
We just made it to Washington, D.C. Looking for somewhere to go eat. Just nice place. It's actually very calm where we're at, but very busy. Like what, 3 streets over or something like that?
What do you say?
Yeah, and like 3 streets over, it just gets like super busy with traffic. So while we're here, we're just gonna be taking Red Line and like some buses and stuff like that to get around. A couple places at the Smithsonian. Then we're gonna go. There's a few other places. We're not really fully set on a schedule yet, but we'll see as we go. Okay. Thought I wasn't recording for a second.
Great portrait, taking a photo up that way.
Oh, okay.
Hard to miss. Young.
If we keep walking this way, I think we should be able to just get over to that bridge for the Jefferson.
That way. Are we gonna hop over here real fast?
Yeah, which one's exactly do?
Probably this.
Okay.
Are we going?
Yeah, we can. The White House right over there.
She said cool, see you soon. Right, I'm just gonna let it like yell at me and just go.
Yeah. Alright, that was the
White
White
House. We're going that way, essentially, I think.
Yeah.
I said left on Vermont, but I think it's
because I think it's kind of like a...
I think it took us diagonal through the park.
Oh, but that whole park's closed off.
Well, it's fine, but I'm just saying that's why it said left.
Yeah.
Because we're heading up this way.
Okay. So we just walked past the White House, actually. It's kind of back over there. Meeting up with someone's friend at the at a bar around. So we've been walking around all day. We visited almost everything. A few of the Smithsonian museums, all the memorials and monuments and all that stuff. So been very busy walking, biking around. Whew, can't wait to sit. All right, I just dropped off my brother in Mount Airy. I don't know how much audio turned out. I mean, it was pretty loud and pretty busy there, but I got a lot of different shots. Plus inside like the museums, like the Smithsonian's that we were in, I didn't record at all. I did take quite a few pictures, but heading back to South Carolina now. We got about 3 hours of driving. It was a long day. At the end of the day, we went out to a bar to meet one of his friends that he knew that lived actually in New Jersey, but she works in DC, and she came into DC. And after we left, we had a few issues with the bike shares that we were using, but it started downpouring. So we had to get from the bar we were at to Union Station in like not much time at all. So we found the closest bike share, we hopped on that, and we took off. And we only had you have to dock every 30 minutes on those bike shares. So we only docked once just to make sure we were good on time, because we weren't keeping track of it. And we made it with the last train coming in, I mean, it was like maybe, I think it was 16 minutes before the last train came in, but that was heading to where we were. So we just managed to grab the last metro going to our Airbnb, and then yeah, but it was downpouring. We just flew there. It was kind of funny. So there was going up to like one of the shops. We were riding along the sidewalk trying to get there as fast as we could, and going up to one of the shops, there was this little ramp that went up. But so I went up that, and my brother followed me up it. But on the other side, there was 2 steps to go down, and these are not bikes meant to do like mountain biking type stuff. So we just took this. There's no shocks on them, so we took this thing off 2 steps, and then off the curb, and then like we were doing the stuff like that, and it was rough with those bikes, but we had to get there as soon as we could, and we just flew there. It was unreal, but it was downpouring. So once we got in, we were both tired from walking and riding around that entire day, and so we just got changed into some dry clothes and went straight to bed. And then this morning, once we got up, took showers and headed out. So I've drove the whole time, so I just dropped him off, and 3 more hours back, and then I'll be able to relax and just kind of chill out. I gotta figure out what I gotta eat tonight, because my fridge is empty, so we gotta figure that out by the time we get back. But it was a very fun weekend. We went to almost all, I think we went to every single monument that there was. Like, we went up to the White House, we went up to the Eisenhower office buildings, Jefferson Memorial, Franklin, Eleanor Roosevelt Memorial, all the Korean War, the World War II, the World War I Memorial. Like, we hit everything we could, and it was a lot. So my hips are kind of sore from all that, but whatever. It was fun. It was a great weekend. So we'll see how this footage turns out, but no promises there. Hopefully it looks great. So we'll see. These people are going slow. So I'm gonna finish up this drive. Sorry about camera angle. I'm kind of more watching the road because these people don't really know how to drive that well. And once we get back, maybe I'll give a quick update there. But definitely a fun weekend. If you guys have the chance to go out to DC or something like that for several days, I strongly encourage it. It's awesome. It's awesome to be able to see all that stuff. So my turn's
in a quarter mile, turn left onto the I-74 West, I-77 North ramp.
Like I said, my turn's coming up, so I'm gonna get off this and then I'm gonna hop on the highway. So I'll see you guys later.